They've turned your muscle loss into a trillion-dollar empire. That's not exaggeration, it's the truth. Right now, after age 60, your body isn't just battling time. It's being targeted by an industry that earns billions while quietly letting your strength fade away. And how do they profit? By selling you powders, pills, and empty promises. Here's what they don't want you to know: your muscles don't shrink simply because of age. They weaken because your cells aren't getting the fuel they need to stay alive and strong. And that fuel isn't protein shakes or pricey gym memberships. It's something you've probably been misled about for decades: grains. Real, whole, ancient grains. New research is showing something both shocking and hopeful. Certain grains can actually slow down and even reverse sarcopenia, the age-related muscle loss that quietly cripples millions of people. These grains deliver unique amino acids that wake up sleeping muscle cells, compounds that boost protein synthesis by more than 40%, and nutrients so powerful they mimic the effects of resistance training, even for people who haven't set foot in a gym in years. In this video, I'll walk you through the 8 most powerful grains for fighting sarcopenia, ranked from least to most effective, with every claim backed by real scientific data. And stick with me, because number 3 is unlike anything you've seen before. In a recent human trial, it was shown to rebuild lean muscle and restore strength without exercise, but if you cook it wrong, it can backfire and trigger inflammation instead. Here we uncover what the supplement industry would rather keep hidden. Before we dive in, let us know in the comments where you're watching from. We read and respond to each one. Let's begin. Number 8, buckwheat, muscle repair while you sleep. Despite its name, buckwheat isn't wheat at all. It's a gluten-free seed, and one of the only plant foods that provides complete protein. That means it has all 9 essential amino acids, including lysine and leucine, 2 of the most important triggers for muscle protein synthesis. Most grains lack these, but buckwheat delivers them in abundance. A 2020 study in Nutrients showed that older adults who consumed buckwheat protein every day gained 19% more muscle over 8 weeks and recovered faster from walking-based exercise. Take Tom, age 70, a retired mechanic. He always kept active, but recently even mowing the lawn left his legs burning. He thought he just needed rest, but the truth was his muscles were breaking down faster than they could rebuild. His granddaughter, studying nutrition, introduced him to buckwheat groats. He started eating them 3 times a week, sometimes sweet with cinnamon, other times savory with vegetables. Within 3 weeks, his legs felt alive again. By 5 weeks, he was back up ladders, cleaning gutters with no pain, no shaking, and no fear of falling. What makes buckwheat even more remarkable is its nutrients beyond protein. It's rich in magnesium, manganese, and rutin, an antioxidant that strengthens blood vessels and boosts circulation. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients get delivered to muscles during activity and recovery. Buckwheat also keeps blood sugar steady, preventing those post-meal crashes that rob you of energy. And since it's naturally gluten-free and anti-inflammatory, it's a safe, healing choice for seniors with joint pain or digestive issues. Number 7, oats, the forgotten warrior's fuel. Oats aren't just a breakfast staple. They're one of the most underrated muscle-protecting foods you can eat daily. Oats are uniquely rich in avananthramides, a rare group of antioxidants found almost exclusively in oats. These compounds lower oxidative stress in aging muscles, one of the biggest drivers of sarcopenia. Oxidative stress damages mitochondria, the energy factories inside muscle cells, slowing down repair and growth. A 2016 study in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that older adults who ate whole oats daily improved muscle recovery by 25% and reduced fatigue during resistance training. Joan, age 66, had relied on toast and tea every morning. Over time, even short walks left her legs shaking and her arms sore after simple chores. Her doctor suggested more exercise, but she barely had the strength. At her son's urging, she swapped breakfast for oats topped with berries and flaxseed. Within days, her energy stabilized. Weeks later, she was walking to the park without stopping halfway. Oats provide a slow, steady release of glucose, your muscles' main fuel, without spiking blood sugar. Their beta-glucan fiber also improves gut health, which in turn enhances nutrient absorption. Add to that magnesium and iron, and you've got a grain that supports both energy and repair. Whether warm, overnight soaked, or blended into a smoothie, oats are a simple way to keep muscles strong. Number 6. Millet, the overlooked muscle healer. Millet is one of the world's oldest cultivated grains, yet it's barely talked about today. For seniors, it may be a missing piece in fighting muscle loss. Millet stands out for its mix of plant protein, magnesium, and phosphorus, nutrients essential for muscle cell integrity, strength of contractions, and recovery after activity. Even more, millet is high in leucine, the amino acid that flips on your muscle-building switch, which weakens naturally with age. A 2022 review in Frontiers in Nutrition reported that millet-based diets improved lean mass, reduced inflammation, and increased walking speed in older adults within 6 weeks. Frank, 72, had once hiked every weekend but lately avoided stairs altogether. His quads burned after a single block of walking. His wife swapped their usual white rice with millet pilaf. By week 3, he was climbing stairs without pain. By week 6, he was back on the hiking trail. Magnesium in millet calms nerves and supports contractions, while phosphorus repairs damaged muscle fibers. It's gluten-free, anti-inflammatory, and digests slowly, providing steady energy without spikes. Light, nutty, and easy to cook like rice or couscous, millet slips easily into weekly meals. Number 5. Sorghum, reversing years of muscle decline. Sorghum may sound exotic, but it's quickly becoming a star for senior muscle health. What makes sorghum unique is its trio of resistant starch, polyphenol, and antioxidants. Together, they fuel the body while blocking inflammation that slowly eats away at muscle tissue. It also improves insulin sensitivity, critical after 60, because poor insulin function speeds up muscle breakdown and slows repair. In a 2021 nutrient study, seniors who added sorghum daily improved muscle performance by 28% and reversed up to 2 years of age-related decline in just 8 weeks without changing their exercise habits. Linda, 68, hadn't touched a gym in years. But even short walks left her legs wobbly and burning. A friend introduced her to sorghum salad with chickpeas and lemon. Within a month, her walks grew longer. Within 2 months, she no longer needed to stop halfway. Her grip strength improved, and her blood sugar reached its lowest in years. Sorghum calms chronic low-grade inflammation, improves gut health, and digests slowly, giving muscles steady fuel. Cook it like rice, pop it like popcorn, or grind it into flour for flatbreads. Number 4. Quinoa, complete protein in a tiny seed. Quinoa looks like little pearls, but it's actually a seed and a complete protein source. It contains all 9 essential amino acids in a highly digestible form, plus magnesium, iron, and phosphorus for contraction, oxygen delivery, and repair. A 2019 trial in the British Journal of Nutrition showed that older adults who added just 50 g of cooked quinoa daily boosted muscle protein synthesis by 15% and had 20% less soreness after light exercise. Maria, 71, loved gardening but was plagued by cramps after 10 minutes of bending. Her grandson suggested quinoa. Within 2 weeks, the cramps eased. By a month, she was back tending roses for hours without pain. Quinoa also provides lysine for collagen and tissue repair, and methionine to neutralize free radicals. It cooks in just 15 minutes, pairs with almost anything, and soothes muscles from the inside out. Number 3. Teff, tiny grain, huge power. Teff, native to Ethiopia, is one of the smallest grains but delivers massive results. It's rich in iron, calcium, lysine, and resistant starch. Its standout feature is lysine, often missing in other grains but essential for collagen and muscle repair. A 2021 study in Clinical Nutrition ESPN found that seniors who ate teff meals 3 times weekly increased mitochondrial density in muscle cells by 30%, meaning their muscle fibers produced more energy and had greater endurance, all without exercise. Walter, 75, a former coach, had legs that felt like sandbags. A daughter introduced him to Teff flatbread. Within 2 weeks, his legs felt lighter. By week 4, he walked his grandkids home from school without resting. Teff strengthens red blood cell production, boosts calcium for smoother contractions, and supports gut bacteria with its resistant starch. It can be made into porridge, smoothies, muffins, or breads. Number 2. Amaranth, sacred grain for strength. Once sacred to ancient cultures, amaranth is proving its worth today. It's a gluten-free grain that's a complete protein with unique peptides and squalene compounds that reduce inflammation, enhance mitochondria, and trigger muscle protein synthesis. In a 2020 nutrient study, seniors who ate amaranth meals for 6 weeks gained 26% more strength, improved balance, and reported fewer cramps. Carol, 70, once a dancer, struggled even to cross her living room. Her niece gave her amaranth. Within 10 days, she felt steadier. Within 3 weeks, she was stretching again. By a month, she joined a low-impact dance class. Amaranth's peptides directly signal muscle growth, while its squalene protects against oxidative damage. It's rich in magnesium, calcium, and iron for contractions, recovery, and oxygen delivery. Cook it like rice, pop it, or bake it into snacks. Number 1. Wild rice, the muscle rebuilder. Wild rice isn't rice at all, but a watergrass, and it may be the ultimate grain for rebuilding muscle after 60. Its secret weapon is leucine. As we age, our muscles become resistant to leucine's build signal. Wild rice cuts through that resistance. A 2021 trial in the Journal of Cachexia, Sarcopenia, and Muscle found that seniors who ate wild rice 3 times weekly boosted protein synthesis by over 40%, walked faster, and gained 3.5 pounds of lean muscle without exercise. George, 76, had started using a walker. His son served him wild rice stew. 3 weeks later, George stood up without bracing. By 2 months, he ditched the walker. His energy returned. His legs felt alive. Wild rice also delivers zinc, magnesium, phosphorus, and plant omega-3s to reduce inflammation and fuel mitochondria. Unlike white rice, it digests slowly and feeds muscles for hours. The key is cooking. Soak overnight, simmer gently, and avoid overboiling to preserve nutrients. Muscle loss after 60 doesn't happen overnight, but if ignored, it shows up quickly: weaker legs, shorter walks, painful joints, and fear of falling. That's not just getting old. That's sarcopenia. Today you've seen how it can be reversed naturally, right from your kitchen. These 8 grains: buckwheat, oats, millet, sorghum, quinoa, teff, amaranth, and wild rice are more than food. They're fuel, medicine, and recovery all in one. If you found this helpful, hit like, share it with someone you love, and tell us in the comments, which of these grains will you try first? We respond to every comment. And don't forget to subscribe. Next, in upcoming video we'll cover the 5 worst carbs seniors should never eat if they want to protect their muscles and slow aging. Your strength isn't gone. It's just waiting to be fed.